Hey, little yous, little warriors, welcome to today's Q&A, take two. I am inviting Alex to jump on with me today because he's around so that we can have a little bit of a chat about the power of connection and how it's so super important to connect, or at least reach out and try and connect with the people in the group because, hey Shay, because when you connect with other people, something similar to you, you feel supported, and it's super healing, and that's what I find out. That's what I find anyway. So for me, when I meet somebody else who has gone through something similar to me, there's comfort in that because you actually know that somebody else has been through something really like similar or the same and actually get you, so it's really powerful. Let me just see what's happening here, see if I can switch that off and get Alex on here. How are you, Shay? How have you found the inner child guided meditations? Curious to know, curious to find out how it's been for everyone and get a little bit of feedback. Thank you to everyone who has gone into our page, because we have a page now, and done some reviews for us. So that's really great. If you have found them beneficial, to just jump in there for us and do a review, because when people go to that page, it really supports it. Well, it encourages them to want to try it. It encourages other people. So yeah, if you can do a review, if you found them beneficial, then yeah, jump in. I know, Alex, you've done a review for us. Thank you. Shay, you've done a review for us as well. So it's just really helping us get our message out even more so that we can reach even more people. So a few things that I think are really important. I think it's really important to be really gentle with yourself when you do this type of work, because stuff might come up, overwhelming stuff might come up, and it's really important that you try and just accept whatever it is that comes up, and you support yourself and you're just gentle with yourself. So basically what I'm saying is, imagine that while you're on this journey, imagine that you are a little girl or a little boy, and how you treat yourself is how you're treating that little boy or that little girl. So super important to be really gentle with yourself. So a lot of the times when I speak to people, I ask them, what's your internal chatter like? Like, what do you say about yourself? Hey, Greg, what are the thoughts that you think about yourself? And usually they're not good, or they're like, I'm too hard on myself. I criticize myself. I say, oh, why the hell did you make that decision? And then I say to them, if there was a little boy or a little girl here and you were treating them the way you treat yourself, how would they feel? And the response usually is they'd feel like shit, or they would be depressed, or they'd be really sad. And so inside of you, there's a little boy or a little girl that takes what you say seriously. And so you can't be beating yourself up and expecting to have a happy life, or to feel really good about yourself, or to attract really positive experiences. So it's really important that your inner chatter is really positive. And so when things come up that are hard to feel or deal with, or when regret comes up, or guilt comes up, it's really important to just feel it and accept it, and know that all those years ago, you didn't have the information that you have now. And if you had the information that you had now, back then, you probably would have made a really different decision. But you didn't. You were just doing the best that you could in that time. And so the reason why you're feeling that guilt or that regret or whatever it is, it's because that younger part of you wants acknowledgement from you, right? It wants you to say, hey, you know what? I did the best I could in that time. Well done. Well done to me. And that's all that little you wants, is some acknowledgement, instead of you thinking, what the hell was I thinking? You know, what an idiot I was, or whatever it is that you think. Instead of thinking that, which actually it kind of like upsets them because they want acknowledgement, it actually pulls you further away from healing. So it's really, really important to continue to just accept whatever comes up, yeah, and know that you are very different now. You know, and see those experiences just as lessons. So I don't really believe in regret. I just believe in lessons. So if you can begin to view whatever it is in the past that you've done that you may regret, if you can just begin to view it as a lesson, all for your growth and all to make you a better person and all to push you more towards becoming happier and making better decisions for yourself, then you'll begin to feel better. And that's what I want for you. I want you to begin to feel better each and every day. But you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision that you're going to stop beating the shit out of yourself. You're going to stop the criticism, the judgment, the shaming, whatever it is. Yes, exactly. Yep. Focus on the lesson, not the pain. So, does anyone have any questions? Or would anyone like to jump on and have a chat while I'm here? If not, that's absolutely fine. But while I wait for anyone to respond, I want to talk to you about what Greg, John, and I have been working on. So we have had such a massive positive response from the inner child guided meditations that we have decided to bring a new product to everyone. And basically what it is, it's a monthly subscription, and each month you will get a guided meditation. And the idea is that we are going to take you through every year of your inner child. So we're going to start from the womb, right? Because the more I work with people who are born with certain conditions, the more I realize that when they're inside the mother's womb, they are absorbing everything that the mother is absorbing. They're absorbing all of her emotions, all of her joy, all of her sadness, all of her fears, and that can have a really powerful impact on a baby, on an embryo. And, you know, for those of you who have done a lot of work on past lives or ancestral trauma or any of that stuff, it starts from way back when, and it continues when we're in the womb, and we absorb, like, just like how we get all our parents' hair color and eye color and all of that, we also take on their energy, and it's in our genes, and we take on their emotions. And so it's up to us if we want to change things so that they don't get passed on to our children. It is up to us to change them, and you can change them. So these guided meditations are going to take you through all of it. They're going to take you from the womb up until whatever age it is that you are now. And it's going to be a monthly guided meditation. We're going to throw a couple of beautiful tracks by John Bass, that beautiful music that he creates. We are going to also have a monthly draw to win a one-on-one coaching breakthrough session to heal your inner child with me. And there will be lots and lots of other goodies too. So I will put more information in the comments. It's we really want to help a lot of people. So for us right now, it's all about helping as many people as we can, because we've seen how much of an impact these guided meditations have had on people, but also how the more people we speak to, the more we realize that as adults, we are held back by our inner child. So we are running these subscriptions for $12 a month. So it's $12 a month, which is dirt cheap. I don't think you'll find anything like this out there. And you can cancel at any time, but you will be quite surprised at how much value we will offer in there. So I think that's it. There are no questions. Yes, and lots of bonuses. We've got lots and lots of bonuses, but we don't want to tell you what they are. So you're just going to have to wait and see what they are. And little you might like that little surprise when you get it during the month. So look, we're really excited to share this with you guys. And if you know anyone who is having a hard time this Christmas, please tell them about our page. Please invite them to join if you feel comfortable doing that, and reach out if you need anything. So sending you all lots of love. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.